You want to make a video? Yes? You want to do it together? Okay. Let's do it, guys. So I had two requests to make a video about what fits in a Gabby PM size, and also to make a comparison between what fits in a Gabrielle Reporter and a Gabrielle PM. So I thought I better take out the 3 Moynat bags that I own, and I will show you what fits in each of them, and I will give you my final thoughts about each style regarding capacity and whether, in my opinion, there is one bag style that is more worth it than others. So here's what I would say most women would carry in their bags. For me, my essentials is just a power bank, pen, lip balm, tissue, a Chanel double-sided mirror, feminine products, an extra mask, and the cables to charge my power bank, lip balm, and then I would have some hair tie. Those are my essentials, and I never change them, so this pouch always carries the same stuff. Then I always carry my AirPods with me. Sometimes I carry my Hermes Calvi now, because in Shanghai I pay everything with my phone, and if the police stops me, I always can show them my ID, the picture I have in my phone. So this is not an essential for me, but I usually like to carry it if I can. Then I have here like a Chanel powder compact. I don't carry powder for touch-ups, so once I do my makeup, I never carry any extra makeup with me other than the lipstick or a lip balm, because I'm a very lazy person. But I guess that some women would like, if you don't want to carry your mirror, then maybe with a compact you have the mirror and the powder for touch-ups, so I included it in the video. Now, I'm also not a sunglass wearer. For some reason I don't like to carry sunglasses, but I wonder that most people would like to carry glasses. These days, these are Dior, and these days I find the how you say, like, the protector is too huge, so I never use the cover, the sunglass cover. That's why I would just put it like this in my bag. Then I have a small umbrella, and this could be like a notebook or an agenda, regular size. So those would be the essentials that I would try to fit in each of these bags. So let's get into it. So starting with the Gabby PM size. Remember, Gabby is the bag style that it's more slouchy, so it will have more give, and that will mean that you have more room to fit more items in your bag. So you see that it's pretty generous space, and here I can put for sure my pouch. So the pouch goes in. Okay, then I could put the Calvi card holder. I could put the Chanel makeup compact. I could put my AirPods, and then I could put my sunglasses. You could see that it fits nicely, and you can still have more room. Now the problem is you cannot fit this umbrella. Maybe it's because this one is too chunky, too chubby. If you have a thinner umbrella, I'm sure you could fit it, but if I try to fit the umbrella, I will not be able to close the bag. So as you can see, this is not a good idea. I cannot close it. You have to bring the pins here to match the pins inside here. So I cannot close it. So umbrella is not fitting, but all the rest of products are inside. You could fit still your iPhone. I can fit my iPhone Max, so no issue. And you could also fit this notebook. So let me show you. So this is how it looks. The notebook, the sunglasses, the compact, the Calvi, the AirPods are inside, and the pouch. And you could still have more room. And then we go to close it. You have to fight a little bit with it because you see that the notebook is a little bit too high, but you could totally close this back. Let me show you. Here I have all the items that I showed you before, except for the chubby umbrella. It's a little bit heavy, but so far so good. You can still fit more things. Also, if you don't want to carry the pouch, you could also spread the items inside of the pouch, and then you could fit even more things. It does not fit, like it fits this notebook, but it does not fit a regular iPad Air. It could probably fit an iPad mini, but not any other iPad size. I tried, and actually let me show you. This is my iPad Air with the cover, and for sure I wouldn't be able to carry this iPad inside of my bag because it would get destroyed. So no regular iPad, but probably an iPad mini, and definitely a regular notebook. Now moving on to the Gabrielle Reporter. Let me show you what I could fit inside of this bag. So we have the sunglasses, we could fit the pouch, and we could fit the AirPods, but we could not fit the Calvi, and of course we could not fit the notebook. So, and also I could not fit the Chanel makeup compact. So all these three things are out. However, I could fit quite a lot of things for such a smaller size, you know. So this one is tiny but mighty. Now finally, let me show you what I could fit in the Gabrielle PM. So now it's pretty heavy. I could fit the notebook, the eyeglasses, the pouch, the AirPods, and the Calvi. So exactly the same things that I could fit in the Gabi PM. Of course, it is a very tight fit for the notebook, but if you absolutely have to carry the notebook or an agenda, I mean, you could even find a smaller one, which that would be my suggestion, but it could fit exactly the same products, even the powder compact, AirPods, and pouch. So, you know, just for you to see, to get an idea of what can fit. So this bag it looks smaller because of course it's more structured, so when you open it, like, it looks smaller, but actually it can fit quite a punch. I would say the Gabi can still fit a little bit more, simply because you could extend, you know, the leather is more easy to extend, to expand. It's softer, so you could get away with a little bit more. But don't you think that there is a big difference in size between the Gabrielle PM and the Gabi PM? You could see that you could fit exactly the same items. I could not fit the umbrella, but I could fit all of this into both of the bags, the Gabrielle PM and the Gabi PM. Now for the Reporter, I could fit everything except the powder compact, the Calvi, and the notebook. So in this bag, I could only fit these 3 things, which is quite a lot, you know, for such a mini bag. I think it's a very good capacity, and overall you could see that it was very easy to open and close with one hand. It's exactly the same when I'm carrying the bag on my shoulder. So these bags, the reason why they're so structured, it gives you a lot of ease when you're carrying them and you want to open and close. You can do it with one hand, no problem. So there they are. So now I give you my final thoughts. What do I think? From aesthetic point of view, I think the Gabrielle looks more structured, more pretty, more sophisticated and elegant than the Gabi PM. As you can see, the Gabi has a tendency, you know, to tilt to the front, especially when it's empty like now. But I love that it's a very light bag. I still think the Gabrielle is lighter, but I just think that it's a very well-made bag. It's really worth it. If you're looking into the Louis Vuitton capucines, but you don't like the handbag to be divided, this one has a big gap, so you can fit even more things than in LV capucines. I really think this bag is really worth it, and I would totally repurchase it. For a minimal, you know, bag that when you want to go for errands, you don't want to carry too much, this bag is beautiful. The Gabrielle Reporter, very pretty. It always looks nice because it's very structured, and you could see that you could fit many things in it. So I think it's also a must-have. And my number one, and this is totally unusual to my style, because you see this bag and you think that it's very formal, very sophisticated, very elegant, and I'm the kind of person who can wear leggings and, you know, Converse to work. For me, I'm very lucky because I don't like to dress up. I mean, I like it maybe twice per year, but not if it's something mandatory. So I'm really lucky that I can go with leggings or jeans and sneakers to my work. But I still feel that this bag is very practical, it's very pretty, and this is the kind of bag, it's funny because this is exactly what I thought about the Lady Dior. I have a video about the Lady Dior and my opinion on it. I think because the Gabrielle is so minimal, the lines are very simple, you know, there's not a lot of design into it. I mean, they are very refined lines, very simple aesthetic. It's the same as the Reporter. So it is elegant and sophisticated, but it's not overly feminine. In another color, it is totally possible to be a unisex bag. And you know, I'm in China and I see a man carrying pink bags, so I don't have anything against it. If you like this wood rose pink and you're a man, go for it. I tell you, it's totally worth it. But you know what I mean, right? Like, I'm not a very feminine style. I'm always very casual with hoodies and leggings and Converse, that kind of style. And I don't feel uncomfortable or out of place carrying this Gabrielle PM. I think every time I look at this bag, it's so simple but so beautiful that I love it. And I tell you, I go by metro to work every day. I have to go through security, and just with one hand carrying the bag, I just do this, open, show the contents to the officer, and I close it, and that's it. It's not fussy. It's not like the Kelly that you have to adjust it and it's a pain in the ass to get in and out. This is a very simple and easygoing bag, and that is why it's currently my number one. Probably the Reporter is number two. To together with my walk. I'm liking more the reporter than the walk, simply because it's more structured and I can fit a little bit more things. But with that said, I can tell you that I am absolutely going to get another Gabby, probably a Gabby BB, which is a smaller size than the PM. But the small size, I mean, you can fit a lot of things and still, you know, it looks very beautiful. It's light, it's not too heavy. So I'm totally in love with the 3 styles. So I don't know if my opinion is helpful, because if I would have to go to Moynat again, day number 1, when I went, I purchased the Gabby PM first. Then 1 week later, I think, or the same week, I bought I think it was 1 week later, I bought the Gabrielle PM, because I could not make a decision which one I wanted to get first. So that's why I decided, okay, I go for black gold hardware, and then I saw this color and I just couldn't pass. If I would go to Moynat again, probably, I tell you, I would get the Gabrielle first. And then 1 week later, I would get the Gabby. I mean, it's very difficult. Once you fall in love with this quality and this brand, it's very difficult to, you know, pass on the bags. I know that this year I only have like brand new from boutique, because I bought so many Chanel bags this year, at least more than I should, probably, in the sense that, you know, it's too many bags. But anyway, I will be able to show you those bags in my handbag collection part 2 whenever I get to go back home to Spain. But there is definitely one more Moynat bag in my wish list, and it's another Gabby PM. And the color, I think it's called poudre. It's like powder and gold hardware. So it's like, how can I say? It's like, it's between a beige and a white, an off-white with gold hardware. That's the one that I want. Same size, I think. The Gabby PM is perfect. And definitely I would like to get a Gabby BB, which is this style but in a mini size. Probably the emerald green color. I really like it, but I don't know. So those are the 2 Moynat bags that I definitely have in my mind. I would also even consider a Gabby medium size in the pre-love market, because I think they discontinued them. That one I also think is very cute if I want to carry my computer, you know. I think it would be a great bag style to add to my collection. So anyway, I hope this was helpful to you know, the 2 followers who follow us such a, I don't like the word, maybe subscriber, but I don't know if they are subscribers. There's just 2 handbag lovers who commented on my video. So I hope this video is helpful to them. If you have any questions or would like any more video ideas, just let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And yeah, I think that's all. So have a good day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.